Hey guys, back with another build video. This is the case I'm going to be going for. So you guys have probably already seen this in another video that I've actually already done. So I won't go into too much detail. I'll just keep this build as you know, as swift and simple as possible because I just don't really need to go into too much detail. But I'll do my best to get some information out there for you guys. So. If you've probably already seen my other previous video, if you haven't, this is actually quite a good case at PLE computers at the moment. They're very on demand. I was really lucky again. I seem to be quite lucky with these bits and pieces, but they only just got them in yesterday and I was able to pick one up straight away. So they're very cheap. They're only like $55, $58 or something. So they're good. You got your tempered glass and whatnot else. I think I remember from the last video I did, I think I was still a little bit unhappy with the amount of room at the back, but anyway, we'll get into it. So this actually has like a little additional plastic pieces, so you can go for like red, white or black on the top and the bottom, and this is acrylic as well, so you can see through it. Some additional sort of specs on the side as such, and I mean, I'm only going for a micro ATX in this, so anyway, as you can see, I haven't even opened it yet, and yeah, that's some other, as you can see here, it just it tells you that there's some customized trim pieces, and yeah, I mean, I forgot about that actually, so it's got a little bit of a bulge or whatnot else, but anyway, so I will get it unboxed. You can have a look and I'll show you all the bits and pieces. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put the case beside everything that I've got, and we'll go from there. Okay, everything is all out, and I thought I'd do it this way because I've already introduced this case once before, so I don't see the point in going on. Yes, that's my little helper Stella. Just Dogo sitting at the moment. But anyway, so these are all the bits and pieces. I'll get into it in a moment, but I'm going to do a little bit of a Verge thing. And so what the things you're actually going to need for building this video is, one, you're going to need a hoodie, red preferably because it just helps. The second thing you're really going to need is you're going to need a dry leaf. This really helps with just getting things all together. You're going to need a white peg. Now this is really important because this can hold things, and you're just going to need like an old tennis ball as well. So these are the things that you'll need. Yeah, I'm just joking. You don't need any of that crap. Let's get rid of all that. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in. Me being stupid. Anyway, so we've got an i3. This is the 7100. Again, this was a good price. And I think I say that all the time, don't I? Everything is always good price, but I always try to keep my costs down for my clients anyway, so I'm always bargain hunting as such. This is quite good. I mean, I haven't really been able to find too many top downs. They're all like, straight up verticals. This was the only one that I could really find, and brand new, and it's, by Cooler Master. I'm swapping that top one anyway, but you'll see in a moment. The 1 terabyte SSD, 128, I think. Yeah, 120. This is a GTX970, so yeah, pretty good. Now I've already taken the liberty of taking the CPU out. Again, yes, I get a little bit carried away sometimes, but as you can see, here's a H100 or H110, sorry, and we've already got the CPU in there. This is the RAM that I picked up yesterday. I'm going for an 8 gigabyte. And I'm going to be putting it obviously in the slot 1, not like other people put it into slot 2 or whatever. But this is it's not super quick or anything, but the reason why I'm going for the single is so they can upgrade if they want to. So I'll be putting it on here, and then they can simply put another one in there if they wish to upgrade a little bit. Yeah, so not really much to say about that, but that's a good power supply and it's a good price as well. Obviously wireless, our case, and I'm going for this because the client requested that. I've already done one build for them, and I did it with the red rings, and so they've got twin sons, and they're wanting this one as a gift to the other son. So they wanted it to be blue. Now I have tried to look everywhere for blue fans. They used to be a dime a dozen, but I'm not going to pay $19 each for blue. So these are like around about $39, and I am going to use this. Now this was a faulty part, I think. Anyway, so this does light blue, blue, white, and purple only. Now the good thing about this, I thought to be a bit cheeky, is that this will not do red. So I thought that this would be kind of cool giving it to one of the twins so he could never actually be exactly the same. I don't know. Am I being stupid? I don't know. But I'm not actually giving them the full RGB controller. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly. Anyway, so this is the case, and oh, bugger it, you can't actually see in there, and I haven't taken off the screws or anything, but this was left over from the Masterbox 5 Dragon Edition. Now with the Dragon Edition, it actually came with everything. Now, if memory serves me, I'm pretty sure that this actually has the mountings for these, but does not come with them. So it's quite frustrating actually that you have the mountings, but they're not actually there. And I think it's the same with the Masterbox 5 Lite as well. They give you all the mountings, but they don't actually give these to you. So that'd be good for the SSD. Yeah, anyway, apart from that, so we're going to have the two here, and then the one there. As you can see, there's none on the top or anything, so that should work out quite well. Actually, it's not going to go on the back. One of these is actually going to go on the top of that, so I'm hoping that I've made a good decision with this, but had to keep costs down for them. So anyway, thanks. I'll put it all together for you and we'll go from there. Okay, we're completely together now, and I've added now, instead of the red, I've gone for the white accents. One thing I have to say, excuse me, one thing I have to say about these accents is that when it comes to here, there's only a little tiny little bit of a clip. I can't show you because it's already on there. But the clip itself, so there's two screws that are here, and then this goes in here. So I think the way that that's meant to go in is sort of like it goes into the clip and then you're supposed to put it down. But the thing is, to do that, you've got to bend either this out to get the actual holes to line up, or you put these in first and then you've got to bend these up so they arc and then you push them in. It's really difficult. I had this in the last one as well, and like they're both good now, but I reckon that if I was to touch that hard, I'm sure that it'll pop out. So I have no idea. The ones that come with it are fine, but anyway. So, damn it, I have already, yeah. Anyway, I have angle grinded the back of there to put the cables through. It was getting really, really difficult. But anyway, apart from that, I'll take a step back. So this here, this little SSD holder was from the Masterbox 5, the Dragon Edition, and yep, it definitely goes in there. It's really weird because you get all these extras as such, and like even for here, like if you see there's a hole right there, and if we look, maybe not, but anyway, like it looks like it can still have the PSU cover that goes along. So I'm pretty sure that these are already set up to have all these bits and pieces, but they don't come with them. Like, you know, when I first did the video on the last one, I'm like, what are they for? And I looked back through the thing and there's nothing that comes with it. So, and I even asked PLE, can I buy these separately? And they're like, nah, you're gonna have to go through Cooler Master. And I was like, damn it. So, yeah, so I was lucky that I had a couple of those left over. But anyway, yeah, plus using these, they're back to front, as you can actually see. You go in there, they're back to front. Anyway, I don't think it goes on the other side. I don't think it goes on the other side. But anyway, works quite well. So this is RGB, well, RGB fan, RGB fan, RGB fan. And then I've got that really, really super slim one going on at the back. That's going off Molex. I'm a little bit worried about that, whether that's going to be at full speed and it's actually going to be loud as. The only thing I don't like is that blue cord. It's sticking out like a bloody sore thumb. So it's not really working, but I'm thinking that once everything is turned to blue, it might be all right. So I went for the white accent here because of the graphics card, and I did actually have a white one here as well. It wasn't an LED; it was just a just a normal white finned, but it was too much. Like the big ones come right out here, and it just looked ridiculous. So I wanted to try and keep as much light coming from here across. Anyway, so there we go. It was, again, the only thing I don't like about this is that even though that's a bulge there and having a non-modular PSU, there's really nowhere to hide the cables. As much as that, if you look here, there's a bit of room, but I mean, that's an opening and you're gonna see all the cables. So it still works. It's not like I had to, you know, fully like push down on it or anything to hide the cables, but yeah. There we go. It does look really, really good. You know, it's super clean and everything. And I did notice that this actually has, again, this has this hard drive caddy can be moved across as well, which is good. But I'm hoping this works. This was, as I said, these people are picking this up tomorrow as a gift. So I just got to plug it all up and I'll show you guys. Okay, we're ready to go. I've drawn the blinds, as you can actually see, and we'll see how we go. First time turning on. Always nervous. Oh, that looks wicked, eh? That looks so cool. And yeah, we know that it doesn't do red, but that's pretty cool how it'll just do, go to there, and thought that was going to be loud, but it's not. That's not. It's actually not loud at all. So I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy. Yep, absolutely. All right, there you go. I mean, well, this does not do what it's supposed to do. So if we just hit mode, so we're gonna see how I think that it stops there because it's trying to do the other colors. And yeah, see, it's all fucked up. It's all messed up. Anyway, that'll do. So yeah, there you go, guys. I'm pretty happy with this build. This wasn't an expensive build, but it's still pretty cool. So thanks for watching. Out.